What's up, everybody? It's CSAP, your common sense American Patriot. Today, I have the biggest smile on my face because it is happening. The patience is paid off because Donald Trump has given William Barr, our Attorney General, the authority, the autonomy to declassify all the documents related to the FISA. So this is like a fine aged wine. All our patience is finally paid off and it's coming to fruition. There's going to be some people going to jail. I promise you that. So stick with me. I'm going to go over that and some other news in the day and we'll go. And it's a joyous day. So let's get into it right now, my fellow patriots. I am a real American. So today I'm just going to go over some news and then we're going to get to the heavy hitter that just came out about an hour ago. So I'm just going to kind of go over some stuff, some funny news articles today. So let's start with the first one here. So, good old Beto. Beto's, dude, your 15 minutes is up, my man. Like, he's trying to revamp. He's trying to do another, he's doing a reevaluation of his campaign. He's going to do a restart to his campaign. And he held a town hall for CNN and the ratings were down tremendously for his town hall. People would rather watch Don Lemon than Beto O'Rourke's town hall. Beto, you're done, dude. You had your shot at Cruz. You spent the most money in a Senate race and you lost to Ted Cruz. What makes you even think you have a shot at Trump? You don't. You're done. Your 15 minutes is up. So that was out. Ted Cruz is gone. Here was a pretty tasty little tidbit today too. So right here, as you can see, Judge rules Jussie Smollett case file can be unsealed, says there was no good cause to keep the record sealed on common law grounds. So now we're going to get to see what happened, what really went down. Now, I've heard some things back and forth. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know anything. But I've heard that Jussie Smollett could still be charged with some things if some stuff comes out of here. So he wasn't acquitted from what I heard. I'm not a lawyer, so correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Somebody let me know. But from what I heard, he can still be charged for these fake hate crimes that he caused. And boy, I hope, just like we're going to get into in a minute here with the William Barr declassifies and the FISAs, I hope some people get in trouble for this because there were some shenanigans that went on in this case, and I hope to see some people in jail. And Chicago Police Department, I hope you get vindicated wholeheartedly with this coming up. All right, and what do we got here next? The next one I did, this was a good one too. There's a lot of actually good news today. So Trump came out and said he'll be signing a memorandum requiring immigrant sponsors to pay for social services. So essentially, if you sponsor somebody to come over here legally and they still collect welfare, that the person that sponsored them is going to have to repay the government for that welfare benefits. So essentially what Trump is trying to do, like he said all along, and by the way, this was already a law in place. It was just never enforced. This was a law that was put into place by actual Bill Clinton. That's who put this law into place. It just was never enforced. Now Trump is signing the memorandum to enforce it. The good thing about this is Trump is going back to what he's always said, is that he wants the best people to come here. Now, if you get the best people coming here and immigrating here, you're not going to have this problem because they're going to be high-skilled workers that are going to find jobs here and contribute to the economy. Not people that are coming over here with no education, no skills, nothing to really give back when they come over here except mooch off the system. So this works for me. Bravo, Trump. Thank you again. I appreciate it, man. I love the job you're doing. I don't agree with everything you always do, but I am a very happy person with this. So then here's the story on Twitter today. Twitter, the #1 trend today was Trump must resign. He must resign because he walked out of the meeting with good old Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer because she said he was covering it up. So Terrence K. Williams, I don't know if any of you guys follow him. He has a lot of good stuff. He got injured in a car accident, so I haven't seen any videos from him in a while. But he's a really good, real funny guy. He does the funny videos where he's like sucking on a straw as whatever the goofy left is doing. He's a funny guy. You should check him out if you haven't checked him out before. But this was his tweet, just pretty much saying Trump must resign is trending this morning. He must resign for what? For not colluding with Russia, for creating over 4 million jobs because African American and Hispanic employment rate is at all-time low because of the historic criminal justice reform. Someone explain. Explain to me too. There's nothing to explain. Right now, the Democrats know. They knew that this declassification stuff was coming. So they are literally throwing crap at a wall and hoping something sticks and anything sticks. So they're just running rampant. They know that it's closing in. The walls are closing in on them, not us. And the time has come. Okay, so then I had some fun. Listen, I try to be serious, but I try to keep it lighthearted too. I actually kind of enjoy making these memes. So this was a meme I made today because Nancy Pelosi said the White House and family members of Trump need to have an intervention with him. But I don't know if you've heard Nancy Pelosi speak lately, but she's been a babbling buffoon out there. And so I made this meme like Trump needs to hook up an intervention. Like, Nancy Pelosi, are you sure you're the one not on the sauce there with your Malibu rum? I mean, I just made Malibu rum because that made it easy for me to Photoshop it in. But I just try to keep it lighthearted too. Like, Nancy Pelosi, listen, you need to put the drink down, and I think you're the one that needs an intervention. So that's I try to keep it lighthearted. I like making these little goofy memes. I like getting it out there. It's kind of fun. And we are now to the holy grail of news today. President Trump just gave Attorney General Barr authority for the declassification of all documents related to illegal spying in the 2016 election. Amen. Americans deserve the truth. Now watch the rats scurry and devour themselves. This is a nuclear bomb, as Diane Bongino always does on a show. He says it every day, but this literally is. This is like the pinnacle. This is what every patriot has been waiting for. This is what we've all been standing by Donald Trump for the past 2 years. To see this finally declassification, to see what they're hiding and what they're lying about. This whole thing has been just nothing but a lie from the beginning. And now we're really going to see how deep these lies go. Who was really in on all these things? I'm telling you, I've listened to Dan Bongino for the past 2 years now, I think. And let me tell you, I've said it before. If you have not listened to him, I highly suggest you listen to him. But he's been picking this thing apart for 2 years. And all the stuff that I already know from listening from Dan Bongino and, of course, other things that I read, Sarah Carter, and there's a couple other good investigative reporters out there that put out good pieces. I'm sure it's only the surface of what we are going to find out. And Attorney Barr is not playing. He's not playing, and Trump ain't playing. And like I've said, this is like fine aged wine that we've been waiting to drink for years. 2 years, 2+ years. Trump has stood up to these loonies, to the deep state. He's done his job as best he can with his hands. He's had like one hand tied behind his back the whole time fighting the deep state like he has been. And now the tide has turned. With this declassification, we're going to see some stuff. I think every American, even the left, is going to be shocked at what they see behind these documents. So, smile ear to ear. I am the happiest camper, and I can't wait. I'm sad to see what comes out, but I cannot wait. And I can't wait for some people to start going to jail. All right, so that's it, guys. That's all I got for you today. I just wanted to kind of do a quick video, go over the news. And, man, when I heard the best news of the day with Attorney Barr being able to declassify the FISA documents. And this, like I said, this is just the start. It's going to get better. I'm sad to see where it's going to go because we're going to see how dirty and nasty they went. And it's a sad thing because it's a sad thing for our republic. But it's a good thing because this is going to start draining the swamp. And so that's what I got for you guys. Please leave your comments in the section down there. I reply to everybody's comments. I enjoy the commentary. I enjoy the community that we've built. I appreciate your support. And thank you guys. Share me. Get me out there. Share my Facebook page, my Twitter, anything you guys want. I appreciate it. Any questions, shoot me questions. Any feedback you got. If you guys think I could do something better or you don't like what I do, let me know. I'm here for you guys, really. So let me know. Anyhow, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you guys. I love you guys. And I love this country.